here. I'm over there. Welcome to the jungle. Look at this thing here. Look at this. Look at that ferry out there just hauling ass across there. Beautiful. Alright guys, welcome in. This is going to be the stream as I walk out. I wanted you guys to get a good looking view of this place. I shared on the TikTok, now I'm sharing with you again. Not a big fan of StreamYard right now. I'm just not using it right now. So we're on here. This has been a long morning. I didn't get enough sleep, you know what I mean? But I had to. I've been getting bit like crazy from horseshoe flies. I only have so much choice, right? So I get the data that we needed per se. I needed to be here before sunrise, and then next time we come back, come after the sun, or towards twilight at night, right? And those are the 2 hours that I feel like we need to see in order to catch something like a mermaid or a merman or some kind of sea creature that would come in. And I want you guys to see how this place pans out. So the Long Island Sound is on this side, and it's just bluffs, and woods. And then it comes down, and then there's this cove here. And then it goes right and wraps back out in the ocean. So there's an inlet. This be chock full of life. I mean, prosperous. Like, prospering? Is that the right word? I don't know. It doesn't matter. So anyway, finally coming down. I just spent a lot of time up there because why the hell not, right? It was gorgeous. It's definitely, nicer if you got somebody to be with. There's a breeze up there that's just something special. Really, really nice wind. Let me buckle up my bag a little bit here. One sec, guys. Look at this here. Look at that little brownie. So this place, you'll see in the video I made. This place is it's like chock full of rocks. There are so many rocks in here, and when I tell you, I've never seen more beautiful rocks in my life than I have here on a consistent basis. I mean, they are. I know it sounds silly, right? But I am obsessed with the rocks here. They are gorgeous rocks. And no matter which one you pick up, it doesn't matter. They're all amazing. Hey, making me dizzy one feed to another. Yeah, sorry. I think I might have found an arrowhead finally. I think I might have found an arrowhead. I'll have to let somebody, maybe one of you guys know what they look like. Somebody could tell me if it is in fact, or if it's just a rock that happens to look like one. But my eyes are peeled. So when you're hunting for something like signs of a mermaid, right? You want to look for tools as well. At least in my mind, it looks like the water's receding since I got here, which will make it a lot easier for me to get out of here, because I'll be able to walk this part. A lot of little fish, look. So, you know me, I want to immerse myself in it, right? I always want to try and get in and directly connect to anything that I'm, literally trying to make contact with. So, in order to do that, we busted out the water shoes. This is not the first time. I've been in here for quite a while. All these little black dots in here, they might not look like much, but they're actually snails. And yes, Val, I found it, yes. They're actually snails and hermit crabs. And that shell right there, that white shell, is actually a hermit crab too. See him? No, don't come out. Don't come out. Don't come out. You're good. Go. Lots of little fish in here. Beautiful, beautiful, healthy ecosystem. So there's actually something up here that's a little disturbing. So if you guys don't, something's wooing up there. Whooping. Woo! Woo! Just like that, there was some people here before, and just like that, I'm by myself. So there's something disturbing up here. It's a dead fish, and it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it. I have a lot of sand in my shoes, so we might actually have to stop for a second. And because I think we're gonna fully ground. Might as well while we're taking the shoes off. We might as well fully and really embrace what we're trying to do here. I think it's a mourning dove. Ooh, ooh. It really is, Eric. Really is, bro. Very peaceful. There was a boat. Oh, there it is. That is the sound of 220 pounds on rock. Oh. Okay. You stay there a sec while I get my shoes on. once these are wet, they get really hard to get. They get really hard to get back on. Well, they're hard to get on in general because I have a really wide foot. So anyway, woo, woo. Oh, that bird's moving. Unless there's two of them talking to one another. Yes, I know. You're a savage, Bugs. Your reputation precedes you. Woo-wee. Welcome in, welcome in. Good morning. I hope you all are having a blessed day. I mean, look at these rocks here, guys. I videoed them earlier. I got pretty obsessive about it, which is how I think I found the possible arrowhead. You know, I'd love to get somebody out here who knows something about arrowheads. Not just for this location, but just for multiple locations, because I'd love to find one of my own for sure, you know. I'll show you guys what I got. I think I have it on me. Now, I don't know if that just kind of looks like one, or it is one. So, that's that. Oh shit, see, I almost walked right into it. Look at that. You don't think it's an arrowhead? Yeah, look at this fish, man. I mean, that's a big, big fish. You gotta, you know how it got up here. Some beautiful rocks right next to it. This poor little guy, he's just not, you know, he's in bad shape. Hey, Shannon. I was debating on putting him back in the water, letting the aquatic life, feed at it. But I'm just kind of torn. I mean, eventually, the tide will take it back, but I'm surprised the seagulls haven't found it yet. Shannon, good morning. I don't know if I said good morning, Shannon. These are always pretty cool. These rocks that have like multiple rocks in them. I always thought those were pretty cool. Somebody got me. Somebody got me into these once upon a time. Really cool. It's really cool. Don't think it's an arrowhead. No signs of chipping. Wrong type of stone, conglomerate. Oh, okay, I hear you, buddy. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Look at the color on this one. Now, a lot of these, I'm very eager. I think I will come back instead of dragging a lot of these rocks home. I think I'm gonna bring my rock hammer back out here, and I'll kind of chip away at them and see, what kind of geodes I can come up with. Hide these for later. Looks like a lot of people did. Looks like there's a lot of spots like that where people have hidden rocks for later. Like we're actually gonna find them. It's worth a try, right? It's the intent. Like we always say. The intent is there. The caring for it. Look at that. Look at that rock. Look at that yellow. Holy shit. Come on. Gorgeous. So good. And then come on, look at these. It's non-stop beauty. Purple. Look at that purple. Come on, where do you get that at? That's a geode right there. You crack that open, you could even see it coming through. You bust that bad boy open, you're getting something good. So, if you guys are interested, let me know, and we'll come and maybe we'll do a whole interactive live stream, and we'll come out and we'll crack some geodes. Your boy got a rock hammer a while back. Some of this shit doesn't even look like it's from this earth. Look at these. Look at the way that shimmers. I could do this all day, guys, because literally there's just an infinite amount of different rocks, and they're all unique, and they're all amazing and beautiful in their own right. Morning, guys. I got a long ass hike out of here, and it's a lot of work. Um, whether you're, I'm gonna try and switch it up. Whether you're in the sand or on the wet rocks or you're in the water, no matter what, it's a hell of a workout. So. Oh yeah, look, it gets real deep here. I mean, like, really deep at this point, like, in a hurry. See that? Two steps in is knee deep. A lot of that red seaweed is right there. You can see, I don't know if you can see there, but that's like a huge bush of it. You might understand, so this is important, right? So we might understand that at a certain time, that could, if that happened to be on top of a rock or something, or maybe it floated up and it could be perceived as hair. You know what I mean? As like red flowing hair, almost like the Little Mermaid. So I'm trying to go over some things that could be possibly debunked. We saw a cormorant in here earlier. You'll see it all in the video. I'm gonna tie it all together somehow. Hopefully I'll tie it all together. These shells are literally like embedded into the rocks, which is weird. Oh shit, what was that? Oh, that's part of my... That's not good. That's not supposed to fall off. That little crab didn't make it. Yeah, I was real excited about this. I thought I had a good shot. So like this here, if this this could start to be perceived perhaps as hair. Now mind you, the guy who will remain nameless, that it's a nice oyster. Look at this. We got one. I got another one over here. I got another one over here. That one. This one might be. They're so hard to open. There's a good amount of oysters in here. Look at that one. That's a hell of a mollusk right there. That's good eating. That might have a pearl in it. Look at the size of that sumbitch. Oh, that's why it's a double. It's a double whammy. Looks like somebody already got to him. See that one? That one's actually opened up. You see it? Really, really nice, abundant aquatic life here. Like, everything is really just, I mean, everything in here just would be perfect. Usually mussels are not hard to find, but oysters, I don't know if these are good eating or not. I'm not sure. Oh, look at that. There's a crab inside that oyster shell. Look at that guy. You see him? Right in that one. Sea spider. No, you're not a right spider. What do you say? The streams, creeks, river bottom land, all better for arrowheads. I got you. I hear you. I more or less was, I had my head down because of what we're doing here. Because of the mermaid sighting, I had my head down kind of for tools, you know, looking for tools and things, like anything to that effect. And then that's when I kind of saw that, and I was like, oh shit, maybe it is. Like, look at this rock. That's probably one of the most beautiful rocks I've ever seen in my life. I saw it on the way in, and I mean, like, it's just so amazing. It's so, like, smooth, and the coloration on it, it's got so much life to it. You could tell. Yeah, I could literally stop and just look at rocks. And that's one of the best things about this is, like, some of the beaches are really rocky. Some of them have a lot of shells. Some of them have both, but Long Island's one of the best places for rock hounding. At least if you like being a beach going rock hounder, because it's basically, that's what the shores are. Like Eric said, they're very rocky shores. It's not like going to the Bahamas and their white sand beaches. Like, it's not like that. It's all a shitload of rocks. So like up in here, there's a stretch, like right up here, we're about to hit a stretch of sand, which is like, it's just rare. Anthony, what's happening? Yeah, you could see that could maybe possibly be confused for, you know, the mermaid hair. Shit. So right here, like I was saying, it's very sandy. At least the rocks are small. Let's put it to you like that. The rocks get real small. So, but anyway, being up on that dune, and you know, in the morning wind was gorgeous. It wasn't a huge hike in, you know. It's not a hard hike. Like I understood now what people were trying to tell me. They were like, when you go, it's not a hard hike, you know. You're not gonna have trouble hiking. It's not that it's like difficult terrain. It's just tough because of the sand and the rocks. So I totally understand. And then up here you got the nice woods. Go right up to the bluffs. Probably some beautiful hiking trail. Well, actually right up in there's a couple of rich houses. I think there's a hiking trail up in here. Oh, that pole, there's actually a dead end up there in their neighborhood. So this is a little different than most places. Most places have hiking trails and shit, but this particular bluff is a rich neighborhood. I forgot. What we got there? Looks like we got a little bit of a horseshoe crab. Doesn't look like he made it too far. There we go. So now we have, so here's a horseshoe crab. This is a good example. He or she is actually burrowing. For whatever reason, for whatever reason, he or she has pushed a good amount of sand out in front of her. I'm assuming she's just trying to sleep or either nest or something to that effect. She definitely doesn't want to be on the move. You alive? I don't want you to get stranded out here. Hey. Hey. Alright. Well, I'm gonna let it be, and I hope it makes it where it's gotta go next. Look at this, pretty cool, huh? Look at the way those reeds are right there. And then the water, if you watch this, you see the way the water's just kind of trickling? Might be dead. It might be. It might be, but it looks like it pushed. I have a feeling it's nesting. I don't know much about horseshoe crabs, but I have a feeling it's nesting, because I've never seen them push up dirt like that. Oh, hermit crab fight. Get him. Get his ass. Get his ass. Get him. Get his ass. Look at that. Hey, stop bullying people, you. Look at this guy. See him? Look at him. Beating on this little guy. Let him go. Let him go. I'll feed you to the seagulls. Let him go. There you go. Go be free, buddy. As soon as I threatened him with the seagulls, he let him go. Yeah, it might be sitting on eggs, something like that. Yeah, it's a good possibility. I used to know a lot about a lot, you know, and you know, as a kid, the schools would take us out to places and, you know, walk you up and down, teach you things about things, this and that. You know, all these little black pellets right here, they don't look like much, but they're actually, every last one of them is actually either a small hermit crab or a small snail. If you look at them, it looks like there's just thousands of Hershey Kisses in here, right? Thousands of them, maybe millions of them, right? That's all baby little crabs or little snails. Only, look at this. Thousands of them. Nuts, man. Fucking nuts. The man's nuts, like Gino. It's kind of gross when you think about it. Like when you're stepping on all this shit, it's kind of skeevy to know that, like, there's 100 things under your foot that could just bite you at any given moment. They don't really do that, but you know. But this is a beautiful, nice little aquatic habitat. Oh, that was a big crab ran under there. I saw you, buddy. I saw you. I ain't trying to beef with you. I ain't trying to beef with your claws. Sometimes when I see a big red crab and he's got big claws, I call him Santa Claus. Oh! I'm over here with the jokes. I'm on a cob because I'm so corny. Oh! Sweet Jesus, I can't hold nobody in this chat. So guys, I don't blame you. I don't freaking blame you. Who would want to see this amazing, beautiful scenery, right? But, like, I know it's early. I know this might not be what piques a lot of people's interest. I also know that I love it and I'm having a good time. Whoa, that was a big hermit crab right there. That was a massive one. That was like a that's what she said crab right there. Oh, another one. He ran right under that. Right under the rock. Nice job, pal. So guys, tonight. Yeah, me. Okay, yeah, no, I know. I'm just joking around. I appreciate being here. I do. So tonight. if you have not tapped in lately, if you missed the last stream, or the last guest, or the last video, or you missed every last one for months, don't miss tonight. Because guess who's stopping by? Go ahead. Does anybody know who's stopping by? Anybody? Yeah, it's a lot of seaweed. Sasquatch, Ontario, that is correct. Very, very correct, yes, sir. Wow. I wonder if there's a crab under that shell. If there is, oh, it's not a crab. It's probably one of those sea slugs. Those sea sumbitches. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen one of those up close. You see, it's actually coming out to one side. That's nuts, man. They're like sea slugs, and they hide up in the seashells. That's correct. Mike Patterson himself. The one, the only. And yes, he's a very, very humble man, but he is the GOAT, because without him, there is no LIB. Because, for those of you who don't know the backstory, I was very interested in the topic, I guess, right? But I was coming and going because nothing was really making sense to me. And I'm a very intuitive person, right? So nothing was really making sense. And then I found something that he was doing a while back. It was a series called Speaking of Sasquatch. And, I was amazed by it, and I checked it out, and I really loved it. And I went about my business. I believe I was still in the service. Either that or I was just getting out, so I was all over the place. But anyway, I would check back in on this and that, and then nothing really made sense. And I would go back to him and check that out again. And it got to the point where I was just watching that over and over and over again because it made the most sense and it really resonated with me. And it was like something higher than me was telling me that I needed to pay attention, and that's where I needed to be, and that's kind of the path I need to be on. This is way before your boy ever thought there was a chance in hell, there was a cold chance in hell that I was going to bump into a Sasquatch or I was going to experience anything. I just wanted to be in the right place at least, so I wasn't wasting my time. And I knew everything in my fiber, and even outside sources I could tell pouring into me were telling me this was right. So anyway, long story short, I'm thankful that he was there, because when I did start to have my stuff occur, I had somebody to go to, and who didn't judge me, who didn't just make me feel like I was experiencing something so weird and so strange that I couldn't, that's what I was getting everywhere else. It's like I was too far out there, and the stuff I was getting was coming fast. So anyway, long story short, him and one other guy pretty much he's responsible for giving motivation to kind of really step into my journey. if he, maybe, maybe there would have been somebody else eventually that I would have found that, would have helped me out. I don't know, but that's not what happened. It was him that I bumped into. And he helped me. And he's helped me since day one. He's been there for me since day one. And I don't forget shit like that. So anyway, he will be here. He will be here. Dun, dun, dun. So, as you guys know, everywhere, hey Sarah, so as you guys know, everywhere Mike Patterson goes, there's a big crowd usually. People have a lot of questions, or he's on a show somewhere as a guest, and the host will just run through a gambit of questions that they have, and then leave like no time at the end for the subscribers. We don't do that, right? We think about the subscribers. We love you guys. We're here because you're here. So, we're going to leave as much time as possible for you guys to ask as much as you'd like. My back is breaking. So I hope that appeases you guys, because it's going to be fun. It's always a good time. One of the most humble guys on earth, even though he's one of the coolest guys on earth. But I can relate, right? When people say things like that to me, I kind of brush it off too, and just, I'm just a guy, that it is, and it's true, it is them. It is the Sasquatch that's the magic and the amazing part, and we just kind of have contact with them. But as far as I'm concerned, he's a freaking legend, because he was one of the, if not the first person to come out with the, with the ideas that are out there now that we all understand. He was one of the first people out there with it, and he got very heavily criticized and attacked, and he stood strong. And this guy right here is at least forever grateful. So. This is not easy. This is not easy hiking, guys. I know that those dunes over there probably don't look very far. But we walked to them and up them. I mean, the ones over there, that hill. We walked all the way around this cove over there, and then came all the way back. It's exhausting. In a good way, though. Definitely in a good way. So next time we come back, I think I'm going to bring my rock hammer. And, because I don't want to drag rocks out of here, really. And then, especially if they're not anything I want, I don't want to, just get rid of them afterwards. I kind of want to leave them where they resided in the first place. Minimal damage. So I think I'm just going to go and bring the rock hammer. While there's a lot, right here on the shore and anywhere on the shore, I felt a special connection somehow to the ones that were down that way. So if you guys aren't subscribed to Sasquatch Ontario, please go do so. Check him out a little bit if you don't know who he is. And then please come on by. I think I have it set for, I believe I have it set for 8 p.m. If anything changes, because it might, it might. If anything changes, basically I just said something, and I'm going to confirm it with him today. But he's usually really cool, like very flexible and open to everything and everybody, because he's just badass like that. So, that being said, I made it back to almost dry land. I gotta go find my way up the parking, like just street basically. And then that's it. So, I hope you enjoyed this little chat as we walked. I hope you enjoyed the view. You guys weren't very talkative, but I have to understand that it is still only 8 o'clock on the East Coast, so I get it. I get it. Something just, well, I can't say something too rough. I could have, that, the way that sounded, that could have came from straight up. Take a look at this house I gotta walk by. Where is it? There it is. Look at that house. This thing is ridiculous. This fucking house. Yeah, a little bit overkill. Beautiful, huh? What does it say? I am polyurethane. Oh, I see. Why are you working so damn hard? Supposed to take a break. Alright, something right with my truck here. Oh, I see. All right, yeah. I'll try and pop in one day. We'll do something. That's Confessions. What's up, buddy? Oh my goodness. There's a lot of sand. I do not eat sand, I will not eat it. Nasty. And in the sake of Sasquatch, Ontario, there's a single marble sitting in the back of my truck. So I'm going to gift it. I'm going to just gift it right over here where we were. Oh, that'll work. Okay, let me be clear. That didn't just appear. I had it sitting in the back of my truck. Why'd you keep your son's old Halloween bucket? Oh, yeah. Right back into a hot, sweaty car because there's no air conditioning. It's like, let's just stick to the seats. Why not? When in Rome, right? What was that? LOL. Oh, I don't know. What was it? I was over and went to relieve myself way over there. What happened? You silly LOL. What the hell happened? I missed something? Sounded like barking spiders. Oh, fart? Sounded like something. It's possible. It's possible. I wasn't really near the truck though. Never write it off. La-di-da-di-da. You know, I'm not gonna lie. When I leave the beach, like, it's probably the best part about the beach. When I go to the beach, I think leaving is my favorite part. Like, that, I don't care if I'm doing a short walk like that, or I'm just sitting on the beach for hours. It drains the shit out of me. Look at these people's house. Like, look at their shit. Look at that gate they got. Like, you don't even know where their house is because it just goes so far back. Mother sucker. Mother sucker. Like I'm like trying to land a fucking, sorry my mouth at 8 a.m. But I'm trying to land a shed at Home Depot with a quarter acre. And these people are sitting on this shit. Like, let me get that Amish cabin and and a quarter acre, and I'm happy. Like, and then you got these people who like don't know what to do with the space. I had an uncle like that, and they were like, whatever. We won't get into what they did, but I was like, yo, like, once their kids moved out, like, they had 3 girls, and they went to college. So I used to go over there and like I'd mow the lawn, do all sorts of shit, and like, yeah, it was wild too, cause like if they were on vacation, and it's wild. I don't know how it worked, but anyway, so the police, they had their own police in the area because it's a really really nice area, just like this one, but it's a different area. But the cops would come and they would like question me and shit just for being there. But anyway, I don't know where I was going with that. Yeah, so I was like, but like I was like, yo, this is overkill. Like, it's, you don't need this much shit, you know? I don't need that much shit. Build what you need. And leave the rest, like, you could own the property if you want, but just leave it be. Super chats. We got, oh yo, so guys, if you're new, if you guys don't know who Tuber Chat is, sessions, go to Tuber Chat and get up in the mix with him, and he'll help you. Cause I know you're close, bro. Like, you're close to 1K. I know you're over 900 because I watch everybody. Obviously I try to help you guys do what I can. But anyway, so I know you're a little over 900 for sure. So Tuber Chat is a good community to get in contact with, because like you guys will all go sub to each other, and then it helps you get like a little kickstart. You know what I mean? Oh shit, I'm falling asleep. That was super relaxing. I'll tell you that much. That hike was like, I was tired going out there because I was, I didn't want to get out of bed. But then, like, I woke up enough to do it, you know what I mean? But then now, like, I'm like, like in a relaxed state and like drained in a sense, you know? Cool. Yeah, go to his live streams and then get put in the wheel and like hang out with everybody, and like, you'll see how it goes real fast, bro. You'll see. You'll pick up on it in 2 seconds. It's really a really simple procedure. It's great. You need your channel to grow. I mean, even if you don't, it's just good people, you know? It's really people. It's quality people. Why would the steam room be open? Dirt. There's no way in hell anything's open down here. No way in hell. You know what? We just go wave my ass. Tuber Chat, thank you, bro. Thank you so much for that. Thanks to the props. Coffee time. Oh, you're the best, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm gonna leave that up there for a second. Yeah. This whole town is dead. Tuber Chat, you're a legend, bro. Thank you so much for that. Every little bit helps, guys. And I want you guys to keep in mind, if you're donating anything like $5, there's memberships available now. So get yourself a little something extra if you want. If you don't, that's fine too. If you don't want more LIB, I don't blame you. Oh, where's my sentimental shades? Sentimental shades. My babies. Come on. Clean off. It's getting hot out here in a hurry. In a hurry. In a hurry, in a hurry. In a hurry, in a hurry. Alright, here we go. Oh, well, Mike. What did I say? Yeah, get that blue star. Yeah. That star. Look at this phone booth. Like, you kill me with this shit. Kill me with this shit. It's not. The phone's not even in it. Sister. Never knew how much I missed you. I was ever hand. Don't know what songs in my head. You know what I was listening to, Ann? I was bumping. I went in the pool for a little bit, and I was like, man, I need some like feel-good music. I'm like, what the hell could I listen to? So I was, boom, Radio Days, bang, Back to the Beach. Back to the Beach, Radio Days, starring Adino. Killed you with that. They don't know. They don't know. There's an imitation Radio Days, you know? But then there's the original. You gotta look at my comments on there, on the new channel that they made. I'm like, where's I'm like, where's Anthony Senior? What's her face? I'm like, these guys ain't nothing without the other one. Bro, I say the most outlandish shit in there, and then I say like nice things on the other one. He's a legend, bro. Performer up and down. Oh, there you are. Hello. Welcome back. As I explode my truck over these train tracks. Diesel sold here. E85 sold here. Yeah, you're a Sunoco. A cool sign, dude. I made a video the other day. It was like there was a sign that said wildlife crossing, and then there was another one that said slow wildlife crossing. And I was like, why they insulting this wildlife that crosses? Like, what the, you know what I mean? Or why they calling them slow? And like, it was such a bad joke that I didn't put it up, but like, I don't know. These are the things that go through my head. When I'm out in the world. Like, I just seen two cops, like, parked next to each other, and, like, they're sitting there talking in the parking lot. And, like, in my mind, they're like, you know, somebody drives by, they're probably like, oh, they're probably discussing something that just went, like, in my mind, they're like, they just busted a kid with some drugs, and they're trying to figure out how to divvy it up, you know what I mean? Allegedly. We have T-Rex crossing it. Oh, nice. That is cool. Up in the Catskills, they have Bigfoot crossing all over the place. Sasquatch, Bigfoot. That word Sabe hasn't made its way around really yet, but I know a lot of people like it. It's the new cool thing to say. But I like Sasquatch personally. I mean, I just do. I really don't like Bigfoot. I think Bigfoot is the most lazy thing ever. It's like, let's name it. Same thing with like Hairy Man. Hairy Man. Like, it's such a lazy. Whatever. Maybe it's good. I don't know. I'm just picking at it now. But I don't like the name Bigfoot. It's bad. Hairy Man's not as bad. Excuse me. Can't read this. Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah, it's from right over there. Forest people I like. Yeah, scared silly. That I used to say forest folk, forest people, for a while it was forest beings, you know, but yeah. Yeah. You know what it is, I think, too? Bigfoot is tied into a lot of Americans, and Americans are the most ignorant ones about, well, stateside, I should say, right? There's plenty of North Americans, I guess, outside of the States, but there's whatever. You get my drift. Guys, go super chat if you haven't already. Thank you again for that little super chat earlier. It really comes in handy. And if you're gonna donate, if you guys are gonna donate $5 or more, you can become a member instead if you so choose. Every little bit helps. Trying to speak here, but every little bit helps. So thank you all so much. They put a Five Below over here. I wonder if it's open yet. Looks open. Maybe not. Maybe not open yet, but it's open. Oh man. It's getting hot. We gotta get home. We gotta get home, 'cause it's getting too hot. I should go to my mechanics and kick the door in. Guy's got a cardboard sign that says anything helps, God bless. And his board is like, I mean, it's really well done, but it's done with artwork with many different colors, like very time consuming, like almost like it was, I don't know. I think about things like that. Like, I heard someone say a long time ago, like, if you're really starving for food, you don't have time to make a pretty sign or a funny sign. You know, you just make a sign and you start asking. You don't, you know. The heat is killing me. It like makes me like it's the sitting still part. Got 5 teeth pulled, nice. Get yourself a blue star. Should have a new smile soon. Yeah, it takes time, bro. Just give it time. And then it takes time to get it perfected and all sorts of shit. Call me later, I'll talk to you about it. I've been through the ringer up and down with that shit. I'm over here now. Oh! I literally think it's just us hanging out in here and then like one lurker, which I'm pretty sure I know who it is. But I appreciate you guys being here. I really do. I got a lot of crap to take care of on the home front today. And then this evening, I do believe, will be the one and the only Sasquatch Ontario. Excuse me. He's a freaking legend, and I love him. And, you know, I want to bring him to you guys, like, over here to the tribe so you guys can shoot the shit with him, ask him some questions, you know, this and that. Try to be fair, everyone try, you know, I know everyone has a million questions for the guy, but let's, you know, try to be fair and spread it out a little bit. Yeah. Mike! Flower! I love that shit. Alright. Well, let me see what time. Let me make sure, bro. gotta double check with him, but it should be around. It should be like, I'm pretty sure it should be fine the time I put, so. Anyway, alright guys, JT, hit me up offline, bro. You too, Ann. I'll catch you guys soon. Thank you all who stopped by. Go check out Tuber Chat. Thank you for the donation, the super sticker, whatever they're called. Appreciate that, brother. Peen wiggle.